Well, let's dive right into the letter, the handwritten letter from Frank. And it says, Dear Sir, please forward this to the Legal Corner. A couple of years ago, NARSAW published an article regarding polygraphs and our rights. To avoid the yes-no trap and the issue of self-incrimination, you suggested we respond, I request that my attorney respond to that particular question. Can we still use that? Is this still a good method of defense?
Well, what caught my eye about that, I've been intending to cover that, was that I generally write all the things legally for the NARSAW newsletter, and I don't recall writing that. Because yes/no questions are the way the polygraph is designed. It's not a narrative.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's not an open question of, hey, can you tell me what you did last year for Christmas? It's like, that's not going to be a yes or no. Is your name John Doe? Yes. That's how that works.
That is how it works. I can't imagine that I would have written anything of that nature. But in terms of Frank's question, I'm not a big believer in being at the polygrapher's office and saying my attorney should answer that question. That's why I don't think I wrote that. That is the quickest way to get yourself a violation of supervision if you were to do that.
You don't think they'd find that funny?
Well, I would agree with you. You say nothing's funny. This would not be funny. I can't imagine who the attorney was that wrote that said that and how it escaped my scrutiny, because really, they're a practitioner and they tell a person, you can't take your attorney to a polygraph exam. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
No, I can't. I would like to bring my attorney with me to these questions, and he's going to then answer for the ones that would incriminate me.
Now, having said that, Frank, you do not give up your right against self-incrimination. That is something that you can do, but you've got to do it very judiciously. We had a case in Georgia early on in this program's history where the guy told them what they could do with their polygraph. Remember who I'm talking about, don't you?
I do.
He wasn't going to take any polygraph questions, wasn't going to be examined at all. That's not the correct way to invoke your right not to incriminate yourself, because the entire exam may not be incriminating. It's only a particular question that might incriminate you. So each question has to be evaluated in the pretest interview, and you would tell the examiner in that situation, I won't be able to answer that question because, and then all the furniture on the Titanic's deck will shift like you've never seen before.